All right, here we go. Alexandre Sarr, the big man from France, a 2024 Hoops Profile NBA Draft Prospect Edition. All right, so in this set, which we used to call in high school Game Winner, you get 2 screens by the big men, and the point guard gets to choose which one he takes. And this is something that Sarr is going to be very, very good at in the NBA, and that is just following the action down the lane and getting in on the boards. He can use that length and athleticism. So notice right here, he's tracking the ball the whole way. Whether he gets a lob or he has to wait for the rebound, very good timing. Explosion, uses his length. That's where he's going to make his mark in the NBA. He's going to be a 3 and D guy mainly, and clean up on the boards. Now this is something that Alexandre Sarr, who's right here, can do really well. He's going to be a great help and weak side shot blocker in the NBA. This is what he's going to bring. Look at that anticipation. All the great shot blockers keep their feet, both feet on the ground, until this man leaves the floor. Once he leaves the floor, then you can leave the floor. That's how you play great weak side help without fouling, and that's what he does right here. Get that weak shot out of here, Ronald Holland. All right, let's watch Sarr this time. Right here, Alexandre Sarr. Let's watch him pick and pop. Slips the screen. Let's take a look. Is he on balance? He is. Everything lined up. You can draw a straight line from the soles of his feet to where the ball is. So he's all lined up. Now this shot is very slow. It's like a catapult. You may need to quicken that release a little bit, but he's so tall, I can't see it being an issue. But he's got a nice touch from range. Good follow through, good extension. Splash down. So in this rep, we're going to take a look at Sarr playing the pick and roll. We're going to get his man coming off of this little screen action here. He has a couple of options. It depends on how he's being taught. He can hedge and then retreat. He can hard blitz it, or he can play and drop. All right, so in this case, he's playing and drop. All that means he's protecting against the drive and also able to get back to his man. All right, so the important thing to look at in this analysis, how is his closeout? Is he going to be able to close this distance and contest without getting beat off the dribble? It's a decent closeout, but again, they put him in another pick and roll. Same thing, so he's good. We know he's playing drop, so he's gonna play that drop coverage. So here he is in drop. Now here's what I don't like about this possession for him. When you play drop, you either gotta sink and guard the roll and concede this 3, or you gotta decide whether you're going to press up and guard the 3. He put himself in no man's land. He wasn't guarding anybody. He's got to do a better job of flashing and then sinking back. Those are the little details. Those little details are going to go a long way in the NBA. At Alexandre Sarr's footwork on this dribble handoff. All right, so let's take a look at this footwork. He catches the ball. He's established this is his pivot foot. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's now switched pivot feet. So this is now his pivot foot. And he's traveling all over the place. I'm not saying they call travels a ton in the NBA, but that's really, really sloppy. All right, so here's Alexandre Sarr handling the ball on the perimeter out in space. One thing that I like to teach all of my any player that I've ever tried to teach anything in terms of basketball to, we would do a drill, and it would be as simple as 1-on-1. You could do it 2-on-2, you could do it 2-on-1, or whatever. You could do it 3-on-3. You can do it however you want to run this drill. I like it 1-on-1. But instead of just playing a normal game of 1-on-1, you're only allowed to dribble twice. And here's why. Especially for a 7-footer. There's too many people, too many hands that can get in the picture. This guy can help. This guy can help. This guy can help. This guy can help. There's not enough room in the NBA or at higher levels of basketball really to do more than 2 dribbles unless you're at the top of the key. I mean, nice little crossover, kinda gets it poked away. Not really his bag. He needs to either shoot that ball or pass the ball. One of the two. He shouldn't be taking that many dribbles in the middle of the paint. All right, so here we're going to take a look again at Sarr and his lack of foot speed on the perimeter. So this is Sarr. I think he's trying to hedge his bets to get over this screen. I guess he thinks the ball handler's coming this way. I don't really know why he's on top side here, because this is just straight rim run for the big guy. But we're going to see this lack of foot speed. Yeah. Big guy just put his foot in the ground and then went. That little bit of a shake created all this distance. Can't be topside like that. And if you are going to be topside like that, you can't be this slow. No chance. All right, that is it for me today, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Is Alexandre Sarr a #1 overall pick? Is his potential worth the risk? Or are his deficiencies too great to overcome to be the #1 overall pick? You let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe.